Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my sunflowers. How are you? Well, I hope you're fine. Did I say little crones?
I think you did.
My grown crones. I'm going to get it. I just been saying it today. It's breaking old habits. Remember, the word is what? Great expectations. And I'm expecting to stop saying it because crones are not young. Unless you're born a crone from a previous life. But crones have lived their life in a season and they study the arts. Now, with that being said about studying the arts, I hope you had a lovely day. I really do. I'm outside. Yes, yes, yes. Baby Crone has had spring fever all week. So she's insisting that I come outside and film because she says I need some vitamin D. So I'm going to do it. I got my little drink, so I'm going to do it. But I'm not going to be out here long. I'm just going to do a quick reading on Kimberly. And someone asked for a reading. They love the other one. So, of course, before I get into that, let me say how I feel. A quick news recap is on what's her name? Oh, her name been on my mind. Michelle, I forgot her name. The one that's got the 21-year-old pregnant. As good as I know her name, oh, she from Love. It was right there. And she's pregnant by this 22-year-old and she's 39. It's a lot of talk. I like her, I like her. I saw her in a movie once and she was really, really good. She sold me every bit of it. She's from Love and Basketball. She have a sister. You got her name, Baby Clown. Oh, Baby Clown, just look up. She's with the basketball player. No, the baseball player. He base football. I don't know sports. He plays a sport. He's 21 years old and she has a son that's 22. And oh my, Gia. Is it Gia? Oh, as good as I know her name, you all know I struggle with names. I always have. I always say it's my age, but even when I was young, I've always struggled with names. I think her name was Gia. Drea. So let me tell you what I think about this since I'm talking about Kim Kardashian. Let me say, because it's all in this cheapishness. I really believe that this is about money. I believe that Drea is doing it. It's about money. Her son is 22. She's got 3 different kids. And I think she set up that poor 21-year-old. See, that's what happened when them young boys, they think they know it. And then they get with an old mama Mac. And then they get mad. He got mad. That means at 21 years old, he going to have to be taking care of a child, of a woman that has 3 kids. Why would you see? Protect yourself. She seduced that man, okay? Did Drea seduce that man? Drea. I'm going to run out 3 cards real fast. Did Drea seduce that man? Yes, she did. Why do you say it? I see the Knight of Wands. Yes, yes, yes. I see the Queen of Swords. Yes, 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 yes. What do I see? And I see the 10 of Cups. She wanted that man. She seduced him. The cards say so. She's right there in the middle. Here he is. And here the happy ever after. I don't know if you can see him outside, baby. Can you see him?
Yes, you can see them.
Oh, Drea, you knew it. You say he is a sucker born every moment. And she's got a thing for them basketball. Is he a basketball player, football? I don't know sports, but he's something. So, yeah, she got her hooks in that man, messed him up. She gave him something wild and crazy. She waited to that time and seduced that young man. Shame on you. Do I think she wanted a baby? Yes, I think at that age, yeah, because I got like that. She wanted, no, but I got married. I think she wanted baby fever. I think she had baby fever. And when you have baby fever like that, she saw an opportunity. Not only was it lucrative, let's keep it honest. The card said, yes, it was an opportunity. She wanted more money. So she snagged that young boy. He ain't see what coming. She seduced him off the gate. He ain't have a chance. He didn't. Well, with that being said, now let me get on to Odell Beckham and Kim Kardashian. Apparently, Kim landed him. Well, she always was landing him. I read on this 3 weeks ago. So what I think today, I think that this is what I do think. I think I said it the last time or I alluded to it. I feel as though that he is going to be the king of the relationship. I believe that it's going to be his way or no way at all. Am I right about it? Here is death. What that mean? Either it's my way or it ain't no relationship. You do it my way. And the whole time I see Kim jumping through hoops, ducking and dodging, doing a rope a dope, trying to please this man. And let me tell you, now that they're out, he's still not out, but he's more out than what he is. And I can see Kim is not as affectionate with him. It's like she doesn't quite know her limits. But let me tell you this. Everything I say is allegedly, so I could be wrong. But this is what I do say, not about the cards, but I do say that this man is in control of the relationship. I said that the last time I read it. And what that means, either to be his way or no way at all. If he say hide, hide. In other words, if I don't want nobody to know, I don't want nobody to know. He is going to be the one to rule the relationship. But the thing is, this is a 31-year-old man, and he hasn't met the likes and the kind and the spells and the stuff that they do because they are witches. I know, okay, you don't believe it, so let me stick to the story. So she cast the spell. She got him, right? This man was like in and out, but after the game, they're doing it. So she's cast the spell on him. And the question is, do you really think that they're going to make it? I give them a year or two if I'm being generous. I hope I'm wrong, for real. But you got to ask the question, do you really think that this 31-year-old man want to marry this 43-year-old woman with 4 kids?
No.
4 kids? 4. If that was my son and he brought that home, I would say, you better go on back outside. Don't bring that into me. But they would know better. Oh, they would go, because I don't have to accept what's not mine. Right?
That is true.
I don't have to accept what's not mine, right? Mm-hmm. So anyway, so the card that we have here is Odell Beckham is going to be in control of the relationship. He's going to have a lot to say about a lot of how this relationship. And if she doesn't like it, then it's death to the relationship because he seems very controlling. I don't know, but I'm getting this intuitively. Also, I'm going to lay out the cards. I'm on a little table, so I can't do a lot. So I'm going to just lay out a few cards. And then I'll tell you what I see. I'm going to lay out a couple more. Uh-oh.
This is interesting.
Oh, can you see it, baby Crone?
Yes,
let me show you. Because you know, like that right there in the middle, you see the death card showed up. Because either it's going to be his way or it's going to be no way at all. If he say hide or I don't want this and I don't want that, she is so desperate to have a boyfriend, because that's what he is, a boyfriend, that she'll do anything. And I'm not saying it's wrong. These are desperate times. If you're single out here, it's hard, especially if you got something going for yourself, because a lot of those good men are taken. And a lot of them out there don't want to get tied down. They don't care what you got, okay? Because they don't need you. That's the way I like it. But anyway, so what I see here is a page. He's a young man. Fiery, sexual. They probably got a lot of sexualness in them. Like she, well, you know what she like. Okay, I'm just saying the word on the. Okay, anyway, you seen Kanye with his pants all bound. I ain't go stop it, baby. Crow instigating. Well, anyway, anyway, what I do see is I see the 3. This is a very, very powerful number, but I do see a 3 here, and I do see heartbreak. And I don't know, maybe this man has dealt with some heartbreak before, even though he's young. I truly believe this is something about this man that reminds Kimberly of her mother. I think that they have something in common. Look that up. It's something about him.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was
the same birthday.
Yes, both born on November 5th.
Yes. And so there is something about that. And he's Scorpio. Yes, the sexual, and she's Libra. So they right next door to each other. However, a Scorpion could be very quiet, but they could be deadly. On the opposite side of this, Kim is a perfectionist, so therefore she wants everything to be balanced. For that reason alone, they're too close. It won't work. Anything is possible. Why? Because they too close. What do you mean? Kim wants the scales balanced. She has a hard time balancing. She's out of balance. Okay. But she needs her scales balanced. And according to her astrology sign, she's out of balance. That's why she's here to fix the balance. And if you see it, she's always picking the wrong man. She picked the wrong type. She know what color she like. Let's put it out there. That's clear.
That's one thing.
That's clear. So he's like, oh, when she married the real light-skinned guy, I forgot his name. Humphreys. He was way too tall. They didn't look right together. I was whooping, but we all kind of knew that wasn't going to work. However, we didn't know it was Kanye behind the scenes. At least I didn't. I wasn't out doing this at the time. God knows I wish I was. But anyway, with all that being said, I do see that this is a man that likes to be in control. He wants to be in control. And if she's going to be with him, she's going to have to play ball the way he wants it played. Also, I do see that there is love between them. I'm not thinking when they're alone in the dark and it's them. I think he fills her head up with a lot of I love yous and I'm glad and this and that. And I think he shows his underbelly towards her. I really do. Why? Because there's a heart here first, right? But the heart is pierced by 3. So I also see, I got to tell you what I see. And then I see a knight. The Knight of Cups. Running here to a relationship, or overflowing and an abundance of this newfound, like it's going to grow. This is what the cards are saying. But remember, if she steps out of line, it's no relationship. And remember, don't forget that 3, that somebody gets hurt in this. Remember that. Past, present, and future. So she's been doing the runaround and the rope-a-dope with him already. She's already been doing it because we see it right now. Here we see the cup of water. We see it. So this has been an emotional roller coaster for her. But she's relentless because Kim don't fail. In other words, Kim says whatever Kimberly wants, Kimberly going to get, even if it's for 5 minutes. I came, I saw, and I conquered. Right? Baby Crone laughing at me. She is relentless. She lets you know, that's a challenge for me. But during the challenge and her challenging with all this emotion, she done slipped and fell deeply for him because he made it difficult. You understand? And whenever a lot of women out there young like this, well, not young, but young in their mind, when a man puts it up hard for you because she's so used to them, Kanye left, humble to her. Take me back. We have all the old ex-boyfriend coming out of the woodwork. So you have all these people, what's his name? Davidson. Pete, he's like broke up with her, but then he want her back, okay? So this is what she's used to. But this guy is not like that. So it's like she's drawn to the moth, to the flame. I told you fire. She's drawn to that, and she's water. Thank you, Gaggy Khan.
You're welcome.
She's drawn. See, he's young. She's young, and she like that youngness. She want that meat. She want that. She want that
stamina.
She want that buoyancy.
Okay.
Stamina, baby said. She want that. And as you see, he's going to give her what she want because he's sexual. And he enjoys the fact that she's famous and she got her own and this and that and the other. He enjoys that for now. And all I see is that she's in her emotion. She ain't 100% in there with him, but she's in there enough where she's really got strong feelings for him. I really want to know is this relationship is really going to be the relationship, like they're going to be together for at least 5 years? No. We got 3 nights. What do 3 nights mean? The 3 nights would mean, baby Crone ain't telling you, you're going to go and get it and come back. Well, anyway, I see 3. It's hard for me to remember, but remember it's 3.
Yes.
So there's 3 nights in this. Is it? No, baby Crone, it's only 2. No, but I'm going to say the horse. I'm going to put the horse there too, because he rides in on death. And then I see here with the brown horse, well, you know, that's supposed to be the red, and then the gray horse. So it just seems to me he's the one that is not going to be sticking around. He seems like he's young. He still got a lot of play up in him. He still got a lot of, if he were to settle down, he would probably be a good husband. But as it stands right now, no. Is this relationship for now? Yeah. It's good for now. It could last a year or 2. I would still say what I said the last time. What is that?
Yes.
But it's two, they all horses. That's why.
Well, either way, it's competition, whether it's 2 nights or 3 nights.
So it's competition. Good. So we see it's competition, but I think of that 3 heart. I think it's competition for Kim. I don't think it's competition for him.
Okay.
Why? Because she's pursuing him. We know her to be pursuing him. We see her head down, shrouded in a hat. We see her hiding or being behind, and he's walking her forward. We don't see him doing that like it was with Pete Davidson.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't like that with Kanye, but I mean, it was, you know what I mean? It wasn't like most would, they go in the back. This guy is putting her in the back. No. You got a question, baby Crone?
Yes, my question
But it is a very emotional, this seemed emotional. So they must be hitting each other on an emotional level. It's something emotional because I see a lot of cups here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 cups here. Go ahead, baby Crone.
Yes, my question is
4
for
cups.
Odell. And I was wondering, what does he see in Kim? Like, what is he attracted to?
See, here it is. Money. The fact that she's successful. That he's with one of the richest women in the world. That's alluring. It's like, yeah, she's good to show off with her Maria. Who wants the stigmatism? Who wants that? Because that's what you'll get eventually. And who want to marry someone? And I mean, there may be people out there that do. But I'm saying if you're well-to-do and you're comfortable and you got your thing together, why would you want to marry a woman with 4 little kids? And you got one out there as a hellion, the oldest. God bless her. I'm serious. But she a hellion.
Just like her father.
She's sports just like her mother. Her mother got her doing this. Her mother introduced her to the camera. It was her mother. No?
It definitely was.
It was her mother who taught her how to act in the camera. Now, I guess Kanye said you can't beat him, join him. Because he's making her into a star. And now she done made a song about dropout. So, you know, but my point is, who want to get involved in this? This is a young man. And this is how you know that Kimberly is so off in her dating. Why would you date a 31-year-old man? He doesn't have any children, right? You know he's been in a relationship and hurt somebody. Y'all been struggling. Who gonna get? I talked about this. I truly believe there's another woman. I mean, there are many women. He's a very attractive man.
He has 1 son.
Go ahead.
1 son.
So how old is his son? So he has 1 son. Didn't know that. That's why I like to look up. So you all know. I don't know. I be just reading the cards.
2 years old.
Okay. So they got that in common. So she don't mind that. This man.
Okay, that probably did answer my question.
Right.
My next question is, well, my question is for Kim. Does she want Odell to be like a father figure?
Of course she
for her
does.
kids?
This is what I'm saying. This is how you know it's bad. Now, you know what? I believe in miracles. I do. But at the end of the day, this is, no, if he was 35, 36, I think he just had a birthday not long ago. So I just see it as they probably commute. She relates to him. She's probably good with his son. Because she's good with kids. I mean, when she's around her own,
Yes.
you know, because she's gone a lot. And I'm not saying it as shade. I'm saying that she's gone a lot. That's what she says. She buy her kids because she's not there. That's what is allegedly that the oldest daughter's saying. North, mommy not here. She work a lot. You know, but what do?
Yes.
You're an influencer. That's what your mommy does, and sell stuff to people. That's what mommy does. Now, so I see that he's young. He sees in her money. He sees in her that she can elevate him. She can elevate him. He sees the good in that. He sees that's good that she bring to the table. But to tie down with that, you see, this came up. But to tie down with it, that's something he think about. That's something I don't think he's ready for. Let me be clear on this one. Yeah, here we go. Up in the air. Too many choices. Too much out. So much he haven't done. Remember, this is new money for him. His own. You know, he hasn't been doing this a long time. How long he's been in the field? What, 3-4 years? If that? How long? I'd be shocked if he said 8. You know, I have no idea. Well, anyway, while Baby Crone was digging out that information, I definitely see he has a lot of thoughts. He got a lot of ideas. There's a lot of things he want to do. He's not mentally ready to settle down with anybody. I feel as though he settled down enough with his child.
If I'm reading this correctly,
That's if she's reading it correctly. So this is allegedly.
2013, because it says
he couldn't have been in 2013, Leah.
It says oh no, sorry, that was for college football.
He couldn't have been, Leah. No way. Oh, I called you by your name twice. So anyway, this did silence. So as Baby Crone tried to find it, I know it wasn't 2013 because that would be, so he would be older than 31. You know, they probably got him when he was in school. He just turned 31 years old. And clearly Kimberly, like her mother and her sister, not the baby girls, they like their men their age or a little older, especially Kylie. But remember, they had their mother and their father for all their lives at this point.
Okay, he's been playing. Okay, here he's been playing with the Baltimore Ravens since 2023. Okay. Oh, and the Los Angeles Rams in 2021.
So he ain't been out there that long. Like I said, anywhere 3 to 4 years. I told you. So this is all new money for him. You know what I mean? This is new money. This is new, and it's not. And for Kimberly, she don't care about his money. She care about him, like his body. She care about having a man. She care about sleeping with a man. She care about that because the money don't mean anything. At this point, this guy could lose his job and cuddle up to Kimberly and she'll take him because it's not about the money. But it is he a good father? And she probably see, you know, he probably reminded of her mother and, you know, his mothering, the way he probably talk or dote over his child. And she probably find that alluring because so far all the men have dated didn't have any children. So now she has changed. She has stepped up. She is dating somebody with a child, but a young man, I think you should just amp it. If he could be 35 years old, I think you could have more in common with him. I really do. And I think that it's just not going to last. Is this going to last? Tell me straight up. Yeah, if they keep working at it, if they don't get bored, Kimberly won't because this is what she wants. But you're dealing with somebody who's 43 versus somebody 31. And come on, I was 31 once. I'm just leaving my 30s. I'm still shocked that I'm 31. I couldn't believe I turned 30. Somebody out there got to know what I'm talking about. It was like I was shocked. I was like, I'm 30. When I turned 40, I was like having a nervous breakdown. Because I was like, it's going downhill. Okay, it does. But you got to fight to stay uphill. But when I turned 30, it was really very, very hard. So he's still adjusting to turning into his manhood, leaving his 20s, still dealing with this thing. He probably started late being professional, right? So this is new. So I don't think he's quite ready to settle down. And just came to me, I think the baby mother is probably where they have the problem, where this is. That just came to me. That just came to me. You have any more questions?
Um,
So do I think they'll make it? I think yes. Any relationship will make it if you're willing to do the work. And in order to do the work, you have to put in the time. And both of them have busy schedules. And I mean, he's off season now. This is when the relationships start going, because they got time on their hand. You still working, but they got time on their hand. So this is where things start to shift. So we'll see. But right now, I think that they are doing cool. He out in the open. I think he have a little trepidation about it. I really, really do. I think he may have been hurt. Maybe this woman had a baby on him. He didn't. Well, who knows? I don't know. But I know he's been hurt. And he got his guards up, but I think he's letting her in now. You know, the game is over. He's letting her in. He's being more open about their relationship. He's willing to work on it. But do I think that he is 100% in? No. I would not invest all my money in that stock if I was Kim. I would take it for what it's worth, and I would just live the best that I could and enjoy each moment and be the best girlfriend I could be. And maybe in all of his thinking and working and ideas, he'll put all these ideas out of his head, and he'll want to be saying, hey, he wants to be with me. I'm enough. And he's not crazy. I don't have a crazy boyfriend. She's like, I don't want a crazy boyfriend. Give me somebody that's not crazy. I don't know. I was going to say it, but I'm not. I'm just saying, I don't know that. Can I say it?
mm-hmm.
I don't know not one black man that ain't got no crazy with him. Okay?
Fair enough.
I don't know not one that don't, but she doesn't want the crazy, you know. And the fact of the matter is that she's broken. Yes. And so she is definitely broken, no matter what anybody says. That's a broken woman. And here she is, instead of really looking for a husband for her children. I mean, really, she's looking for a sex mate to say, I got a boyfriend. Because if you was really serious, you would give those men out there that's more your age, 35, 36, 37. You wouldn't be dealing with somebody just coming out of their 30s that's just walking into their manhood. He's just getting into his grown-up look.
Right.
I'm seeing it happen with baby Crone. So he's adjusting. So you meet a man at 30 years old, he's adjusting. You can't expect anything. I'm learning this in life. And you would think she knows this, but she doesn't, because she's got a thing for younger men. Her mother really burnt them with that.
Yes.
So her sister got a thing for older men. Younger men. They got a thing for men that's anywhere. They could be 11, 20 years. I would say they would go as far as 20 years, I think. When they get as old as they get desperate. And I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, if he was 35, fine. If she was 50 and he was 35, okay. It's just give them time to adjust to their newness, you know? So anyway, is there anything else you have to ask?
No, I actually honestly think that was a good reading on them.
I want to say something. I just want to say he's still young. The cards show up that he's young and that he's got night tendencies. What do you mean? I'm here for now, but I don't know if I'm going to stay. That's what I get. I feel as though he know heartbreak. for whatever reason. So I think that they have a very good communication. I think that they have been in a relationship. What I'm getting is that they done broke up and got back together. This is one of them break up and get back together, or they don't see each other. And now they're on again. And I think it's because Kimberly made some rules and set some goals. And so now you see her more personal. But I do believe that it could be somebody in the background with this. We know that it's nobody in the background with Kimberly that's all of that other than Kanye. And I don't really think he's caring about her like that. And if he is, stupid, that's all I got. But other than that, I really do think that this guy is just in now. He's been in and out. They've been up and down, up and down, up and down. This is what the cards are saying. And I think that they are reuniting. Kimberly stood her ground. She's getting what she wants. And for now, she's happy. Do I think this relationship is going to work? No. And it won't be because of Kim. Not in my opinion. I do think that it would be hard because Kimberly is at the age where she's ready to settle down. She know who she is and she know who she wants. And she also knows she's broken. Okay, she just don't know how broken. And you may say, well, how do you know? Because there was a time she really wanted to be a lawyer. Then she doesn't want to be a lawyer. Now she want to be an actress. Good luck. But I would like to hear her say, I just want to be a mom.
Yes.
And on that, that's what I have to say. I really hope you enjoyed this reading on Kim and Odell Beckham. Kim K and Odell Beckham. I thought it was a good read. I think he's here for now. It could be a year. It could be, I can't even see it going past 2 years. But I'll be back in a couple of more weeks to tell you what's going on. This is very interesting to me, but I find the Kardashians fascinating anyway. So with that being said, I thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Put the person's name down and thank you for joining. And that's all I have to say about Kim and Odell. That's it. Sunflowers.